And Dewa just, she fell into the pond.
My phone! Yeah, we kind of...
I was gonna tell her to be careful. It could be boggy. And when I was her age, I always thought quicksand would be a bigger problem than it turned out to be, but Dewa just had a close encounter.
Thanks for saving me. So I was smart and just went into a frozen pond and fell in. I'm fine. Thankfully he saved me, thank God. We're probably not gonna go up there now. But when can we do this again?
So yeah, lesson learned. You don't go high altitude in sopping, wet, muddy clothes. It's a no. That's a no-brainer. We are pulling the plug officially on this rather interesting outing that ended right there.
What even just happened? I was just walking and all of a sudden it was the ice. It was frozen. Like this whole part here, I won't go. Just like right starting here, I think is the lake shore. And then I was walking, I was like, oh, well, I'm standing on a lake right now. And then I was smart and stepped further and fell in.
Wow.
That was fun.
That's called a high mountain misadventure, but everybody's safe and yeah, lesson learned.
We're good. I feel like I have leeches on me now.
Yeah, we're pulling the plug. We'll catch up with North Snowden another day. Say goodbye to the vlog.
Bye.
Sport snowshoeing. Heart rate's 185. Coming up this head wall. Sport snowshoeing. The highest your heart rate will ever get while going as slow as you go. Oh, baby, come on. More head walls. 58 minutes from down there to way up high here. Oh my God, how blessed are we, noble Sangha. This is the flip point of my probably one of the world's highest snowshoe workouts. I call it Sultans of Sweat. For the reason is this mountain behind me, which we're not gonna rock climb up today. Snowshoes have great traction, but they're not climbing that. And this is called Sultan Mountain, and that's a sweat. So Sultans of Sweat is the name of this. I'll give you the stats at the end of the segment, but wow, solid effort. Now I gotta go down. It ain't easy. But if it was easy, it wouldn't be sacred, would it? I love you guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'm gonna not film on the way down. I'm gonna try to survive in these marginal conditions. And I hope you enjoy the footage. Stay tuned, because every week on Holistic Fitness, you never know what the old mountain goat is up to. No, baby. Check it. And feel blessed. Pro tip. So, you just finished a scintillating, my favorite word, snowshoe workout. You got the alpine high. You're high on the prana. But then, the mess of the snowshoes. They're frozen. They're muddy on days like today. And it's just a quagmire of Zapata confusion. So instead of trying to unstrap your running shoe, Solomon's Speed Cross, into the binding, just simply take the whole foot out and then immediately get into some dry shoes. Dry socks, dry clothes. Take all the sweaty clothes off, because here it's still right at freezing level. And very important for winter athletes to transition out of wet, sweaty, cold clothes as fast as possible. I also have a Black Thunder. He's preheating as I change wardrobe, so that when you get into the driver's seat, you are nice, cozy, and not hypothermic. It's safer driving when you're not hypothermic. Yeah. Nama, most noble Sangha. Wasn't that beautiful footage up there today? Oh my God, my heart is still just like... On the drive back, I was thinking, you know what? I should spend a couple of moments telling the Sangha, even though today's video is not a tutorial, I'll be offering, I have offered, tutorial vlogs in the years, months, times ahead. And but just a little deeper for those of you that are considering sport snowshoeing as an alternative to your winter fitness. So this is not the shoe that I ran in today. I ran in the Solomon Speed Cross today. But this is a shoe made by Merrell, and it's the Ice Spike all-out terrain ice. And it actually has spikes. I can pretty much run on ice in this shoe. I use this shoe for a lot of snow bike, fat tire racing in the snow. And it also fits really good into the snowshoes. So the snowshoes, I grew up on the big rawhide wooden snowshoes, like the old school kind. Awesome. In fact, my childhood wolf hybrid, Apache, and Lady used to go with me. And at first, when I would go snowshoeing with them, they would go gallivanting through the powder and just woo. And then they get tired, and pretty soon they realize it was a lot less effortful to sit their asses on my big cobbed snowshoes. And I'm like, really? Well, the snowshoes aren't that big anymore. These are Northern Lights. I've been racing in these for the past year. I'm pretty happy with them. They're super light. They're super responsive. This is a hydropon decking, and you can see the cleats are pretty, you know, they're pretty aggro. They're going to get you up stuff. The cleats in my Catulas I wore today, a little more aggressive, much heavier shoe, but yeah, this is a sport snowshoe racing. Snowshoe, and you take whatever running shoe that feels good to you, and you just basically just put it into the cleat, and the heel stays free, and you just float across the snow. The hypalon decking is what gives the buoyancy to your body weight. It disperses your body weight so that you can stay on top of the snow instead of post-holing through. And of course, lightweight frame. And yeah, I've had a measure of success on these snowshoes. Pretty stoked for them. I do have a pair of direct mount where I actually take off all this binding material and I bolt, if you will, or screw the running shoe directly onto the snowshoe so that it's one entity, and it saves weight, and it does increase a little bit of the snapback in, the responsiveness feel to it. So yeah, I just thought I'd go over that because you might have been confused on what I was wearing up there today. Again, hope you're enjoying the vlog. Again, thank you, supporters, and for those of you that are sending some money to keep the channel alive, you know who you are. Love you. To all my sponsors, check out all the hashtags on my social. Follow me on Strava for the exact workouts. And yeah, so much fun ahead. Stay focused, be strong, and have a higher purpose. Maybe even toward enlightenment. Now,